My best friend secretly built her career on my ideas. Now she wants me in her wedding after stealing the love of my life. The invitation sat on my kitchen counter for 3 days before I could bring myself to open it. Gold foil, hand calligraphy, expensive cardstock. We request the honor of your presence at the wedding of McCann Elizabeth Taylor and David James Wilson. I laughed until I cried. Then I just cried. 6 years ago, McCann was a college dropout, crashing on my couch while I worked 70-hour weeks at my design. Start every night I'd come home and talk through my latest ideas while she nodded along, always with that same intense look I mistook for genuine interest. You are so creative, Emma, she'd say. I wish I had half your talent. What I didn't know was that she was recording our conversations. I'll never forget the day I walked into that venture capital meeting, portfolio in hand, ready to pitch my clothing line concept. Tess owed me to see my own designs projected on the wall and McCann standing at the podium. As you can see, my sustainable fashion concept addresses a critical gap in the market, she was saying, using my exact words from our conversation 3 weeks earlier. When she saw me, she didn't even have the decency to look ashamed. She just gave me that plastic smile and continued her presentation. The investors were captivated. I confronted her afterward, shaking with rage. It was just business, Emma, she shrugged. You talk about your ideas but never execute. I did. The betrayal was brutal enough. Then David happened. David and I had been together for 4 years. He was my rock through the McCann disaster, promising we'd build something better together, until he started consulting on McCann's rapidly growing brand. It's just professional, he assured me. The money's good and we could use it for our future. 3 months later, I came home early from a business trip to find his side of the closet empty and a note on our bed. I am sorry, it just happened. It didn't just happen. Nothing with McCann ever. Just happens. She calculates targets and executes while my life imploded. Her career skyrocketed. Signed Taylor Designs became the darling of sustainable fashion, and she covers itself KDD, ramped a feature in Vogue, calling her fashion's imitative conscience. All built on my ideas, my aesthetic, my vision. I moved across the country and started Ober. It took 2 years of therapy and countless sleepless nights, but I eventually launched a small design studio. No investors, no partners, just me and 3 talented people who actually respect each other's careers last month. My little studio won a Stellar Industry Award for innovation. The morning after the announcement, my phone rang with a number I hadn't seen in years. Emma, toting on your award, I always knew you had it in you. Megan's voice hadn't changed to me, that same practiced warmth that never quite reaches her eyes. David and I are getting married, she continued, not waiting for my response. You simply must be in the wedding. We wouldn't be where we are without you. In fact, she pressed on, I'd love for you to design something special for the bridesmaids. Your aesthetic is exactly what I am looking for. We pay you, of course. She wasn't asking for my forgiveness. She was asking for my destiny. Yesterday, I mailed back her invitation. Inside, I included a small hand-baked card featuring my newest design, Ice the Phoenix rising from ashes, with the words, "Thank you for teaming me that my worth isn't defined by those who couldn't see it." I just landed a collaboration with a major ethical retailer who approached me after seeing our award-winning collection. My team is celebrating tonight. Megan and David's wedding is the same weekend as our launch party. I hear they're expecting press coverage. So am I. Some people take what isn't theirs. Others create something new from what remains, I finally understand. Which path leads to true success?